What's up, friends of the internet? Welcome back to the Jube. Alright, we are going to do our first tutorial video. We are fighting the Phalanx here. This is the first boss in Demon Souls. This guy really isn't too complex, but there's a lot of moving parts, okay? If you want to go ahead and skip this little intro, I'll have a timestamp down below. You can jump right to the fight. Alright, tip number 1. Always, always, always go back to the Nexus and make sure that you are in soul form. To do this, just find a high spot and run off of it. By doing this, you ensure that you are in soul form, you remove the body form, and you do not mess with world tendency. If you die in the Nexus, you don't mess with any tendency at all, so it's always safe to do so there. You can run right back up to the spot that you jumped off of, grab your souls, and then head back into the level. If you're already in soul form, don't worry about it, you're fine. The risk of being in body form is if you die to the boss, you mess with the world tendency. Now, world tendency events usually come later in the game. After you defeat a certain number of bosses, it will be pure white. You can go do those, and then eventually you can turn it to pure black and do those events as well. But it's always much safer to be in soul form when you fight a boss, just in case you die several times. You won't mess with the tendency. You can run right back in soul form, grab your souls, and try again. Always do this. Tip number 2. Find all of the pine resin that you got from the flame enemies earlier in the level and light your weapon on fire. This boss is weak to fire, so by using the pine resin or a fire bomb, you're going to be better equipped to get rid of the little shield blob guys that are protecting the actual boss. Step number 3 is to get rid of as many of the shield guys as you can. They are not difficult, but there are a lot of them, so I recommend running in, hitting them, and finding a safe place to hide so you don't get hit with spears. If you manage to remove all of them, the boss does not do anything. He is defenseless and he will not attack you. So be patient, take your time, get rid of the little blob guys that he has protecting him, and the boss fight will be pretty easy after that. Alright, let's get into the fight. So let's go ahead, get our pine resin going, and let's get in here. Run away. Run away. Truth be told, guys, this is New Game Plus, and I died the last time. So we're gonna find ourselves a good spot. Always use your environment to your advantage. So use this over here to block yourself from the Phalanx as much as you can. So again, just take out as many shields as you can. No rush. Patience is key in this game. Don't ever feel rushed. Find your opening and take it, run away. You know what I mean? There's no sense in running. Or no shame in running, rather. Okay, let's get over here, get our fire going again. It's gonna help us out. Okay. Holy mother. Yeah, these guys are no joke. Gotta get out of here. There's a lot of them, so you just gotta kind of keep moving. You know what I mean? Don't stay in one spot. There's a lot of them, and if you stay too close, they're gonna stab you. And if you get too far away, they're gonna start throwing spears at you. So just hit him. He's healing, which I don't remember happening the first time. So that's interesting. I like my roll attack here. So we just gotta keep hitting our guy over here. Find a good spot where you can get the blob in the middle. That's where you're actually going to damage the boss. If you're just hitting the shield guys, you're helping yourself out. They're not going to attack you, but this is your guy. See, now he has no more help. He has no more friends. Let's just go ahead and get fire for good measure. Get him out of here. So, things to remember: weak to fire. Get rid of as many of those shield guys as you can. He is then left defenseless. He won't attack. You can just run up and smash him and be done with it. But definitely keep moving. Don't stay too close to them if there's a bunch of those shield guys, and don't stay out in the open because they will throw spears at you. So you can see here, it's not overly complex in how to beat him. The boss himself is not overly complex in his attacks or what he's doing, but you do need to be cautious because there's a lot of moving parts. So just get your pine resin ready. Have a good shield. I think that would help. Especially early in the game if you're like me. I mean, this is only my second time ever running through the game, and the first time it was difficult for me. This was my first boss. So find yourself a good shield. A good weapon that's got some range on it is going to help you as well. I tried this with the battle axe, and he made me look stupid. So try to create some distance between you and the boss. But those are just my quick tips for this. But I think you're going to be fine overall. Not too difficult. Just keep moving. All right, guys. I'll see you on the next one.